Hey friend, today I'm sharing Dollar Tree items that you probably never thought of for embroidery. But once you do, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. Now listen, I'm not talking about embroidery floss or needles. These are random, unexpected items that you would think of for embroidery. But they seriously come in handy when you're in the studio. So grab your tea and let's walk through these 10 Dollar Tree embroidery finds. These little helpers will make your life a whole lot easier. So let's get started. Okay, we're kicking things off strong with one of my favorites, the telescoping mirror from the car aisle. Now, why do I need a mechanic's mirror in my embroidery studio? I know that's what you're asking. Because sometimes I need to take a peek underneath my machine or behind it without throwing my back out or twisting into a yoga pose I never signed up for. This little mirror lets you see under your hoop, check your bobbin case, and inspect tricky areas without moving your machine an inch. And it's under $1.50. Say less. Next up is paper tape. It's the kind you'd normally use for bandages. This one's a secret weapon if you ever work with applique or float your fabric. Instead of using expensive embroidery tape, this tape holds things in place during your tack down stitches, and it tears really easily. And it doesn't leave a sticky residue, so it's safe for most fabrics. This next one is a lifesaver too. It's a magnetic LED light. You just clip it or stick it to your machine or your table when you need extra lighting, especially if you're trying to line up the fabric or thread the bobbin in a shadowy corner. I love that it's portable, it's bright, and small enough to fit anywhere. Now let's talk about lint rollers, but not for your clothes. These are great right before you start a new embroidery design. I just give the fabric a quick roll to pick up any lint, fuzz, or stray threads, especially if I've hooped a hoodie, towel, or fleece. It takes 2 seconds and helps keep your design super clean and professional looking. Now this one's a little unexpected too, toothbrushes. I grab them and use them to sweep out lint out of the hard to reach spots on the machine. You can get into the bobbin area, anywhere you see loose threads, or even under the pressing foot really quick. Bonus points if you find some cute colors. I mean, why not? Now, if you've got a pegboard set up in your space, double check the office supplies section for ring and loop hooks. They're perfect for hanging scissors, loops, threads, stabilizer rolls, whatever needs to be up and out of the way. I like these because they come in multi-packs and they're surprisingly sturdy for organizing your space without spending a bunch of money on fancy systems. Okay, now back to the dental aisle. And just trust me, dental gum picks, they're a gem. They have these tiny bristles on them to make them perfect for cleaning out embroidery, to clean out areas where threads might get caught. You don't need a full cleaning brush for every job sometimes. These get the job done a little better. Like I said, they're great for grabbing stray threads and you don't risk scratching anything. Now take a stroll on over to the art supply section and pick up some paintbrushes for the same reason. These are super gentle, especially the fluffy ones, and perfect for dusting out crevices, cleaning lint from your thread paths, or even brushing off your hoops. I grab a pack of different sizes and just keep them in a jar on my table. And because you can't have enough cleaning tools, hop on over to the beauty supply aisle and get some eyebrow brushes. Same idea, just different shape. You know that these little double-sided brushes, the little double-sided brush with the spoolie and comb, it's excellent for cleaning bobbin cases or sweeping away stray fibers out of small tracks. And because it's made for grooming tiny spaces, it works perfectly. One of another low-cost, high-use tools you'll reach for more than you think. And lastly, this was the highlight find of the trip, if you ask me. It's a can of air, officially called electronics duster. But y'all, it's canned air. I like to give my machine a quick little blowout at the end of each day. Especially under the bobbin area and the needle plate. Just make sure you're holding the can upright and not overdoing it, because too much pressure can actually push the dust deeper, so use it gently. But overall, this is my go-to for quick regular maintenance. So there you go. 10 Dollar Tree embroidery finds that are versatile, affordable, and totally embroidery friendly. None of these are fancy tools, but they solve real problems that we run into every day in the studio. If you've got a Dollar Tree near you, go ahead and pick up a few, or pick them all up, and set yourself up with a budget-friendly embroidery toolkit. And if you have your own Dollar Tree favorites, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear about them, and we can share more secret hacks with the community. I hope this has been helpful. If this video has given you an idea, made you smile, or just made your dream seem a little more doable, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give it a like. We're building income from our creativity over here. Income that's steady, sustainable, and more importantly, on our own terms. Now, check out these videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Until next time, bye-bye.